Great morning, great morning. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube. Great morning, great morning, great morning. You guys, I'm super excited that you guys are here. It is my birthday week. All week long, I'm celebrating, and for the rest of the month. Just know the queen is in the building, okay? You guys, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. Excited to have you guys here. Hey, y'all. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. I've got so much to share with you. There's so much that's going on right now, and I want you guys to really be in touch with what God is doing and in tune with it so that you can maximize it. Come on in, come on in. Let me know who's here. Let me share. Y'all are coming in. Hey, you guys. Hey, Kim. Girl, we got to connect. We've got to connect. Oh, something's in my eye. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to get ready to start in just a second. You guys share this broadcast. Go ahead and share it. Okay. I don't know why it's not. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Let me share. All right. Okay, you guys, so let me go ahead. Yes, Kim, listen, y'all, look. I am so excited about everything that God is doing in this season. This is a season. I told you guys this year was the year of redemption. It was the year of redemption. Y'all, listen, I had no idea that God was going to do it the way that he's doing it, but it is definitely the year of redemption. And God is redeeming us in every aspect of our lives, every area of our lives. And this is what I need you to understand. This is not a game. This is not a game. God truly is positioning us to have everything that he desires for us to have. I'm talking about in our life, in our finances, in our relationships, the love that we desire. Even if you're married already, right? The love that you desire inside the context of your marriage. Maybe your marriage isn't like what you want it to be. You know, he's going to show you how to get that love, have that love. He's going to bring things around. Good morning, Stacy. Good to see you, gorgeous. But there is something in your story, something in what you have inside of you that God is trying to get out, right? For me, I know that a part of that is my relationship with my dad. Like, I know that what's happening with us, what's getting ready to happen with us is going to be a testament to people, an encouragement to people. It's going to lift people. It's going to position people to know for a fact that they can have what God said they can have, right? That level of redemption. And because of that, it is imperative. Y'all listen, I'm telling y'all, my eye. I haven't had my contacts on for a while. Maybe that's what it is. My eyes are missing my contacts. So just know, I just know that. So I titled this Redemption, Prophetic Redemption in Every Area of Your Life. Prophetic Redemption in Every Area of Your Life. You see, this is the month of new beginning. It's a month where you can launch new things. It's a month where you get clear about where God is taking you, what he's doing. And how you get there, right? And so because of that, you need to understand that God is up to something. He's doing something. He's moving things. He's rearranging things, like rearranging furniture in your house. And I just noticed that the sofa that's behind me, not the white one, but the other one, it really looks like the sofa that's in my house right now. That's crazy. And for those of you who are watching for the first time and saying, "Oh, I like your house." Listen, this is not my house, right? This is my house for Facebook Live. It's the background that I use. But I'm excited about this prophetic redemption. And in this prophetic redemption, God is going to do things, and he's going to do it in a way that doesn't require a lot of work. Check this out. And when I say it doesn't require a lot of work, I mean, it's not going to require the work that you thought it would require. It's not going to require the work that it required in the past. Bam. Not that you're not going to have to do any work, but the work is going to be done differently. That's what I'm going to say. The work is going to be done differently. Speaking of the work being done differently, y'all, listen. Look, y'all, I got to do my snap and sip. I haven't snapped and sipped this morning. Now listen, I wanted to snap and sip with you because when we talk redemption, this is a part of my redemption plan. This is a part of my redemption plan. And what I know is that when God redeems, like my health, when I look at what's going on with my health, and someone said this to me, they said, "You were talking the other day," and I was trying to remember if I knew that you were affected by all of those conditions. I said, most people don't know that. There's a lot about my health that most people don't know because I don't look like. But I don't look like because I actively and consciously find things that help me not look like, not feel like, not show up like, right? Listen, because I've got to still live my life. I'm still going to live my best life. It doesn't matter what the doctors have said. I'm going to live my best life. So I know that God has solutions for me. Oh my goodness, my Lord. So with that being said, I move in ways and I find ways to be able to continue to show up and impact people's lives. Y'all, my battery's about to die on my computer. But look at God. The cord was right here. My God, today. Okay. All right. That in and of itself, listen to me. Hey, Michael, how are you? That in and of itself, and I'm going to get back. That in and of itself is a prophetic sign. Let me say this. The battery was about to die, but the solution to the problem was right next to me. And all I had to do was reach over and get it. Plug it in. Plug it up. See, many of you have been in situations over the past 3 years. I hear 3 years, over the past 3 years where you had these situations and these problems and you couldn't come up with solutions. Or the solution seemed out of your reach, right? Out of your reach. You had to disrupt a lot of things to even get to a solution. But God says that in this season, the solution is going to be at hand. Whereas in the past, you had to maneuver, get up, try to find out how you could get to it and all of this stuff. Now he's sending the solution and the solution is going to be at your hand. So when the problem arises, fret not because the solution is at hand. In fact, the solution is in the problem. And when you begin to understand that, you'll begin to look at your problems differently. You'll stop looking for the problem and start looking for the solution within the problem. And that's where we've got to be. That's where we've got to get to. We've got to get to the place where we allow God to do what it is that he desires to do in the way that he desires to do it. So let me talk to you guys about why I am feeling the way I'm feeling and what's going on in terms of my health redemption, what's going on in terms of this opportunity. So listen, some of you saw last week I almost had a meltdown. Listen, I was on the verge of a full-blown, laid out meltdown. Like 2 weeks ago, it was really bad. Then last week, it began to like come to a head, right? Because I was having to figure some stuff out and I didn't know how I was going to do stuff, right? But listen, I'm so grateful for this snap and sip because what it did was it positioned me to be able to have just enough clarity to begin to pull my way out of the hole that I was in. And so as I've been pulling my way out of the hole, like it's literally, I've been seeing and getting ideas and confirmations and strategies and all of these things. And it's been getting clear to me. That's right, Stacy. Start looking for the solution in the problem. Okay. So when I tell you this year is not over and everything that God has promised me for this year is manifesting like crazy. Okay. So, hey, friend. Good to see you, girl, my soror. So listen, I'm going to snap and sip because I want to give y'all everything that God has for you. I want to be super crystal clear. And I want to show you guys how this transformation happens. Why? Because listen, some of you are so close to your breakthrough, but you just can't see your way out. You've got prophetic words. You've had prophetic declarations. You've made prophetic declarations. You're saying your affirmations, but there's just something that's like in the way holding you back. Now, I'm not saying that snap and sip is your answer, but what I am saying is that it has been an answer for me to give me the capacity that I need. And I'm going to show you something else because I need you to understand the redemption that's taking place. So hold on, let me snap and sip. Let me say this before I squeeze it out. This is caramel macchiato. I think it's my favorite. Y'all, the caramel macchiato and the chocolate sea salt. Listen, I'd be like, I just want to drink all day. I can't, but I want to. I can't, but I want to. That's how good it is. And when you guys see people trying it and you see them like sucking the thing, like I just trying to get every last drop. It's because it tastes good. I'm not paying them to do that. And they're like, what? Yeah, that part. So hold on one second. It tastes too darn good to be good for you. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. Okay. Listen. Mm. Heal, I just told them this is not my house. This is just my this is my background. This is my this is my, oh my goodness, my Facebook Live house. Mm. Wait. Okay. I had to snap and sip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. So one of the things that happens with this, yes, it's my Facebook house, Facebook Live house. One of the things that happens with this product is that it gives me clarity. I feel like my eyes open wider. I feel like I'm able to see brighter colors. I feel like I'm able to think clearer, right? Because what happens is the products use biohacking, right? Biological hacking tricks that get your body to do things that it needs to do without you doing a whole lot of the stuff that you would normally have to do it. So I'm going to show you guys something. And I want you guys to pay attention. Y'all know I post pictures of me, and I'm going to do some side-by-sides today. I've not been able to work out. You guys know. I was going to work out the other day. I went to Planet Fitness. They was like, you owe us some money. I was like, I'm not going to pay y'all the $200. And I ain't worked out in 2 years. Not 2 years in the gym. But in over a year. Since the pandemic shut the gyms down, I've not been in a gym. Okay. Right. This was my first time going back. They're giving y'all all that money. Okay. But haven't been able to work out. I just got back. I've been traveling a lot. My knee was inflamed. I wasn't able to really work out. My knee inflammation is gone. So that's a plus, right? So now my knee is not hurting, but wait till y'all see my abs, okay? I've not done a crunch. I've not done a sit-up. And listen, it's not a six-pack, okay? And it's not perfect, but I promise you, it's definitely not what it was. And I've not worked out, and I've not changed my eating. So let me be real clear with you. And I'm not telling you guys not to do those things, but what I'm telling you is I'm going to show you where I am. So, y'all, I'm not sucking in. This is my stomach. I've not worked out. But do y'all see where that definition is coming in? All I've done is snap and sip. That's it. That's it. I've not worked out. I've not changed my eating. All I've done is snap and sip. And it's not that I've just lost fat. It's that you see muscle tone coming. And I'm going to tell y'all why this is important to what we're talking about, right? Y'all see? Okay. Now I'm going to tell y'all why this is important to what I'm talking about. Listen. Some of you have been trying forever. Yes, Stacy. Yes. That's all. Listen, y'all. All I have done is snap and sip. And I've gotten greater clarity. I've got greater focus. Like I'm able to see my way through situations easier. Literally, I have been, I want y'all to watch. In fact, I want you to don't just watch. I want you to join me because listen. I don't know anybody who doesn't need greater mental clarity. I don't know anybody who does not need greater focus, right? I mean, this is incredible. So I watched the movie Limitless with my class last night again, just to be reminded of why this product is so freaking amazing to me. When I watched the movie Limitless, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. There was a scene in the movie where the woman is in the park, the man is chasing her, and she calls her boyfriend and she says, he's after me, somebody's after me, I don't know what to do. He said, take a pill. She was like, what is that gonna do? He said, just take a pill. You're going to see an answer. You're going to see a solution. Take the pill, right? Because what the pill did was it caused the neurotransmitters to fire in a way that your brain would be able to identify solutions. It would see strategically different things and how they would connect and how they would go together. In this season of your redemption requires your clarity. I'm not saying you got to do this, but I'm telling you, you've got to get a level of mental clarity that allows you to see the solution in the problem, to see the solution around the problem, but to see the solutions that are in front of you. Some of you have seen solutions and not moved. Some of you have seen solutions and not acted on them. Some of you have seen solutions and just said, well, I'll wait. Maybe next time, next month, next year. But God is saying, listen, when I send you the solution, act on the solution. Listen, clear, mental clarity, energy, focus. Now, mood enhancement. If any of you, and I'm not making any medical claims, but listen, if any of you are in a place where you have struggled emotionally, I know particularly as Black people, we don't want to talk about that, right? But if you've struggled with hints of emotional mood issues, no medical claims, I'm just going to tell you what it did for me. It elevated my mood. And you got to remember, you guys, I turned 55 on Sunday. Sunday's my birthday. Don't y'all forget it's my birthday. Sunday's my birthday. I turned 55. The truth of the matter is that as a more mature, seasoned woman, we go through a lot of changes, a lot of hormonal changes that come with mood changes, all of that, right? Body changes. You're looking at the body of a 55-year-old, okay? But I don't look like the average 55-year-old. I don't act like the average 55-year-old. I don't move like the average 55-year-old. Why is that? I intentionally put myself in situations. Thank you, Kenneth. I intentionally put myself in situations where, I'm able to have the physical support that I need. You all miss me with, because I'm in my 50s, I have to be, boring and, wear kitten heels and, all of that. That's not going to be me ever, right? Like I don't even see that. But this is it. This is the thing, and I need y'all to understand this. In this season of prophetic redemption, as God is redeeming us, he's redeeming our minds so that we can think again. He's redeeming our bodies. He's redeeming our emotions. He's redeeming every area of our lives. He's redeeming our finances. He's redeeming our relationships. He's redeeming our spirits. This is important, you guys. It's important. I've been able to see changes. Listen, I would say they were supernatural if I wasn't taking this freaking product, because I don't know what is going on. But God said in this season, you're not going to have to labor hard for the changes that I'm bringing in your life. Listen, you're not going to have to labor hard for the changes that I'm bringing in your life. And that's literally where he has me. I'm not laboring hard, but he's changing things. I'm not laboring hard, but he's shifting things. I'm not laboring hard, but I see the movement in the spirit and in the natural. I see the movement happening. And the beauty of it is, and listen, I will tell anyone this. The beauty of it is, all I'm doing is showing up ready and willing. That's my part. I show up, I'm ready, I'm willing, I obey. Do what, God? Okay. I don't know how it's going to happen, but you said it, so let's go. I don't know how we're going to do it, but you said it, so let's go. I don't know who's going with me, but you said it, so I'm going. I made a conscious decision, and this is just the facts, straight up, pure and simple. This is just the facts, and I want y'all to hear me, and I want you to hear me clearly. I made a decision that I am not begging anyone in this season for anything or to do anything. I'm not begging nobody. I'm not doing it. Let me tell you something, and I want y'all to be real clear. A friend of mine said something to me the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact. And it was my confirmation, an additional confirmation of who I am. Okay. And this is what he said to me. He said, V, God don't play about you. Now, I've been saying that. I've tried to tell people that, been saying that. He said, God don't play about you. He said, no, for real. God don't play about you. Like, for real, he does not play about you. I said, yeah, I know. He was like, no, you don't hear me. This is why people have to be careful how they handle you. Because God does not. They'll be dealing with some stuff, trying to figure out where it's coming from. And not that I cast a spell or did any witchcraft or anything like that. I don't have time to do that stuff. I'm not interested in it. But that God will be dealing with them. Okay? So I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to beat you over the head. I'm not doing any of that stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm going to give you what God says to give you. And then I'm going to allow you to do with that what you choose to do with it. Because the people who are supposed to go on this journey with me will go. And the people who are not will not. And it's simple. And listen, I'm not doing all the stuff that they say that you need to do. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be in everybody's inbox. I'm not doing that. If it's somebody that I know I think could benefit from these products, I'll say, hey, I've got something I want you to look at. It might be able to help you. Listen, that's it. But all that extra, I'm not doing it. Okay? I'm just not. If I see you as someone who should be partnering with me, like we could really do some amazing things, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. I'll put it in front of you. But if you don't want to do it, it's fine. Like I'm not begging. I'm not begging. And I'm not begging because I know what God is getting ready to do is going to require people with a certain amount of tenacity. It's going to require people with a certain amount of vision. Like, and it's not going to take a lot of people to get where we're going. It's not going to take a lot. A few of us are going to take this very far, right? Because there are a lot of people who need help. Listen, y'all, let me say this too, because I want y'all to be real clear about this redemption. Because I believe that there is a redemption that's coming to the network marketing industry. And know that I know there are people who don't handle people right, who haven't handled people right, who don't do things right. And I get all of that. But listen, I'm going to be honest with you. When God puts me in a place, he puts me in a place for a reason. For as long as I'm to be there. And if I need to shift, I shift, right? For whatever reason. And it doesn't necessarily mean that something's wrong with people or anything like that. It just means that God has me on another assignment. God knew I needed this. He knew I needed this. I needed this for me. I needed this. I needed this for a number of reasons. I needed it because I deal with a lot of kids. I say kids, they're not kids, but they're teenagers and stuff, who struggle with ADHD, which is a lack of what? Focus. My dad is aging, right? I'm here to be a solution. People who have problems with depression, who are trying to come out of it, right? Trying to make themselves be in a better mood, but are struggling with it. See, this is why biohacking is so important, because it finds ways to access and trigger the things that your body needs. It needs to have triggered. God is creating redemption in every area of our lives. And we will mess around and miss the redemption because we worry about our last season. We're worried about our last relationship. We're worried about our last experience. We're worried about our last. Worried about our last. Mm. God is calling forth ambassadors. God is calling forth ambassadors. Mm. Wow. 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 As God is moving in your life in this season, I need you to put your tentacles up. I need you to really get your antennas up so that you can be in tune with him and in touch with him and move as he's directing you, regardless of what anyone thinks, feels, or believes about your movement. It's time to change the game. It's time to shift what's been holding you back. I need you to get ready for it, because in this season, God is doing the supernatural. My God. Huh. Okay, God. Okay. So listen, it's my birthday week. And I always, for my birthday, try to do something for other people. Just because, not because I don't want to celebrate my birthday, but I try to do something for other people because I that's my great joy is people and helping people. Like, I love it. It's my assignment. And so as I am moving forward, I want to help you guys because you have a story like I have a story. All of us have a story that God is waiting to have told. And that's why I want to invite you. Where are you guys? On Friday and Saturday, I'm doing a workshop. It's a conference. And I don't want to say conference really because it's more than a conference, because, sometimes we think conferences and we think we just sit and get information. No, this is going to be engaging. We're going to engage. We're going to interact, all of those things. But it's called Get Free and Get Paid. Telling your story for his glory. And it's all about us really using our story to get free from the past, from the bondage of the past, and to be able to get paid, whether we're talking about through speaking engagements or we're talking about through classes or whether we're talking about writing books. I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can really do that. Y'all, listen, this stuff got me tingling over here. Okay, so I want you guys to know that this event is going to be epic. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be incredible. It's only $55. What I'm doing, listen, expect a lot of fives in everything I do this week and the rest of this month. You can see a lot of fives because I'm turning 55. And in honor of that, the conference is only $55. It's both online and live in Tampa. We're going to be at Connection Church of Tampa Bay on Nebraska Avenue. And I am so excited about this. So it's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. And then Friday night, we have our freedom session, right? It's our freedom session. It's our liberation session. This is where we are going to get free. It's from 7 to 10. It's going to be some networking. There are going to be vendors, and we're going to really dig in. God has some things that he is doing. And so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that process, that program. And whether you're live or whether you're online, I'm telling you, you are going to absolutely be blessed. I've been setting everything up. I'm super excited about the setup and this hybrid approach because listen, we're moving in that direction. And so I'm excited about that. Y'all, listen, I know that God is doing this and that it is huge. That's what I know. I know that God is doing this and that it is huge. And I want you to take this journey with me. I want you to experience this. I want you to understand that, baby, God is not playing. This is not a joke. Let's really walk it out. Walk out this journey. Walk out this thing called life. Walk out this prophetic redemption that's showing up in our lives and really experience it to the fullest. I don't know what to tell you other than that. I'm super excited. I'll probably be back a little later today. I've got some things I've got to do though this morning. And so I'm up and at them this morning. I'm making some moves, but if you want to get your snap and sip, definitely reach out to me. If you want to know more, about the business side of it, let me know. I'll send you guys that information and you can make a decision from there. But know this, what I'm doing in my life, in every area of my life, I'm doing with or without people, period. Like whoever's supposed to be with me will be with me. Whoever's supposed to get it will get it or not. Listen, it's not my problem. It's not my business. It's not my issue. Let me tell you what's my business and what's my issue. Me being obedient. And God has me moving different. He's got me moving different. He just has me moving different. So if I'm making moves and you don't know about my moves, it's not that I'm trying to be shady or anything like that. God just has me moving different. I don't know how to explain it, but he just has me moving different. And it's okay. It's okay. Like I had to say, okay, it's okay. So listen, you guys, I love you guys to life more abundant. You all have an amazing and incredible day. I'll probably be back later on today. I've got some more stuff that I want to share with you guys. But listen, know this. God is moving. He's not playing. It's not a game. Let's do what we're supposed to do so that we can get what we're supposed to get. Love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have a great day.